What's up, YouTube? Happy 2023. Welcome to a new year. I missed you guys. We all were working our way through the Yuletide, through the new year, and here we are. So what's up for 2023? Let's talk about that. One of the things we're going to be talking about this time around is upcoming events. Now, a lot of our folks and viewers are kind of peppered throughout the U.S. So the cool thing is some of these events might be right in your town. Some of them might be next door. Some of them may be a little bit of a drive, but hopefully there is something in here for everybody to make it to. If not, stay tuned because there's more events coming. But let's get into this. There's a few different things we'd like to cover, and there's some exciting stuff, so stay tuned. All right, we'll see you soon. Okay, for starters, I bet you're wondering why, hey, Dave just said we were going to talk about events, but now we're here staring at this box. What gives? Well, we're going to get into that. We're staring at this box because our sponsor, OnforU, has sent us something else to take a look at, and we wanted to share it with you guys because I know some of you guys are haunters. I know some of you guys are Halloween decorators and enthusiasts, and I think this is something you'll be interested in. Now, OnforU is a lighting company. They do a lot of different kinds of lightings, but where they really truly shine is their black lights. I want to really make sure you understood. I'd say they're one of the better companies when it comes to black lights. They do a lot of different lighting. They do security lighting, flood lighting, RGB, but this is where they really truly shine. So they have sent me a really neat new black light design I want to share with you. We've got some of the other black lights. I think you may have seen them on Jamie's page. Anyway, let's take a look at this new black light they've sent us. So we're going to unbox this. So, okay, let's take a look at this here. And these are some really nice black lights here. These are 100 watts, by the way. You see the back here for heat dissipation. Let's take the plastic off so you can really get a good look at that. But this is a 100-watt black light, and you see that back here. That lets you know that this thing gets really hot, but it's great to dissipate that heat, so these things perform well over time. One of the things I love about their black light design, and it's funny because this is unique to only their black lights, and I think it's one of those things that's really unique, that it's an underrated feature. It's got an on-off switch, so even though it's plugged in, you can just, hit this really quick, which is really neat. It also comes with remotes as well, so there's that too as well. But these black lights perform really well, and if you've seen our walkthrough on Halloween, right in the front on our big 12-foot skeleton, we were using the black light by OnforU. We were using their 100-watt that was a floodlight that we used. This one is a little different. It's kind of like a bar light, and this definitely gives you a really nice area to hit. And these, the way they're set up, they actually, I believe, can be hung too as well, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to see this guy in action, and I want to show you what these things can do. So we're going to illuminate my little creep area there, and I'll show you a little more. But these are the OnforU black light. I have two of them. And like I said, this is their big horse in the race here when it comes to lighting. You guys are doing Halloween displays, look them up for black lights because they really do a really good job when it comes to that. So without further ado, let's take a look at this. Okay, I lied again. Actually, there was just a few things I missed and I wanted to show you. I told you that they could be hung, and they come with these little bracket mounts here. Let me give you a better look at that so you can actually see what it is they do. Hold on, trying to open these up without making a mess. So basically, here is one of the brackets. So this basically screws into the side of the light, the mounts, and then this area you can actually mount on something, and you can have these lights up high. If you want to do up lighting or down lighting, you can set these up and mount them. So these come with them, and they even give you a fancy little Allen key to insert that so you can get those set up. So I didn't want to forget not show you that. I wanted to do a full unboxing on that. So that's why I stopped and went back and showed you that. But anyway, let's see these things in action. Enough talk. So I would say this doesn't give you justice of what this can do, but I wanted to illuminate my little desk area here so you could see what this black light could do here. This thing, it covers a big area. It's got this entire basement pretty much lit up. So just to give you an idea, but this is the OnforU Black light in action here. So and it does a really good job. It's actually captured some of the day glow element down here, but these lights are really cool. And this gives you an idea of what it can do here. So if you've not, I'm going to put some more information about OnforU. If you've not been to their website or seen what they can do, I'm going to show you more information on them. So I'll drop that in and you'll see that right here. So check these guys out. I also, if you stay tuned, I'll have a promo code for you if you'd like to pick these up. They've got them in different wattage. You can get them in 25, 50, 100. I think, don't quote me on this, I think they even have an 80 watt, believe it or not. But they've got all of these varying different wattages. So depending on what you want to illuminate or how big the area you want to illuminate is, that will determine the wattage that you really want to look at. But these lights are awesome. And like I said, this is their show pony. When it comes to black lights, this is something that they do really well. So that's OnforU, guys. I want to take some time and just let you know about them. They actually have been sponsoring us, and we really appreciate them. Yume has been an awesome guy sending us these to check out and letting us use them in our haunts, and they've been a great addition. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into some of the other events that are going to be coming up here this Halloween. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so without further ado, we're going to get into events coming up here. So, like I said, we are Halloween 357, 24/7, however you want to say it. That's pretty much what we do here. So, with that being said, for those of you who are like myself, Halloween enthusiasts, and you're always looking to find a way to just get more Halloween. So we're going to help you with that. The cool thing is the minute January starts, the calendar starts. There are events. So I'm going to go through a few of these with you guys. Like I said, I know you guys live in different parts of the United States. If some of these hit close to you, hopefully these are something that you can make it to. These events are awesome. They really are. They're all on my bucket list. So, but they are in various different places. So, and each one of them is unique and good at what they do. So we'll start off with one of the big ones, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know about this, so I'm probably not telling you anything you don't know. Bear with me. I am going to read off a list because I don't want to miss anything. So the first big event here is coming up in February. Honestly, we were going to go to this a year and a half ago, I believe. We were going to try to make it to it, but we ended up getting sick. You know, that ugly C word, COVID, hit us and pretty much changed all of our plans. So we were not able to attend. So it is now back on my bucket list. I thought I had it pretty much in the bag, but anyway, this year, Transworld. Transworld is, you guys already know. I probably don't have to go into explanation, but for the sake of those who don't know, Transworld is probably one of the bigger conventions for Halloween. There are a lot of vendors there. You know, big vendors like Distortions Unlimited, Froggy's Fog, which actually Froggy's makes it to a lot of these events. So, but that is a big one. That is going to be February 2nd and through, actually, I'm sorry, February 2nd through the 5th at the Convention Plaza in St. Louis. So mark that on your calendars. That is Trans World, February 2nd through the 5th. And we won't be able to make it, sad face, and that's my birthday month. It'll be nice one of these years I will make it. But they moved it up this year. It's normally a little bit later, but they actually moved it up this year. So that's that. And then after that, another one you definitely want to make if it's in your area is the Fear Expo. Fear Expo 2023. Some of these conventions do some really cool stuff, like haunt tours. So Fear Expo will be doing haunt tours as well. So I think there's a package. They've got workshops, just like Transworld. Transworld has a lot of this stuff too as well. But Fear Expo will be having a haunt tour. They've got workshops. They've got some really neat guests that will be there. So the Fear Expo is going to be March 23rd through 26th in Owensboro, Kentucky at the Owensboro Convention Center. So that is March 23rd through the 26th, Fear Expo. So if you are in that area or anywhere near that area, then that is definitely one I'd put on your calendars. None of these are lacking. So any one of these you go to, you're not going to regret it. I promise you that. Only you may regret it financially. That's about it, because you're going to end up spending money. So that's that. Also, let's go here. Bear with me. I took notes because like I said, I want to try to keep this in chronological order, and I also want to make sure I don't miss anything. And there's more stuff coming up. I'm trying to give you a little bit to kind of chew on here. And by saying a little bit, I'm kind of lying. There's a lot more than a little bit. Also, let's see here. Bear with me. So we've got on May 6th. This is right here in Michigan for our Michigan folks. May 6th, halfway to Halloween. And if you've watched any of our content, actually, you go and watch our content. We did Halfway to Halloween last year, and it was fantastic. Then we also did Halfway to Halloween Takes Over Christmas, which was just recent. We just did that a few clicks ago. So you can take a look at both of those and see some of the really cool things. What I love about Halfway to Halloween, their events really feature some local vendors, and it's just really cool. So take a look at those so you can see. I don't want to try to explain because I won't do justice. Take a look at any of the videos. We've got a lot of content for Halfway to Halloween there, and they're awesome people. I can't stress that enough. So you definitely don't want to miss that. That is going to be May 6th. That's at the Washtenaw Farm Council, which is like the horse stables where they do the fair. But that is going to be May 6th at the Washtenaw Farm Council in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That is Halfway to Halloween, and that is May 6th. Okay, so that's another one. I was trying to stay in chronological order, but I was jumping around a little bit, so just bear with me. I kind of jumped out of turn, so let's turn the page back a little bit. For my folks in California, which is my home state, guys, this is where I'm from. That's where I was born. I'm a native. My father was a native. He was born there. I miss California. For my California folks watching it, I miss you guys. I will probably be out there in March, so I'm probably going to miss this event, sad to say. But Spooky Swap Meet. The Spooky Swap Meet, they have a lot of cool stuff there. You'll actually be able to get your hands on some mildly used animatronics and props. So, but that is the Spooky Swap Meet. That's going to be on April 29th through the 30th. So that is going to be at Heritage Square Museum, which is a really cool venue. They've got these historic buildings that they actually move there, and these things are... Make sure you check it out. It's going to be cool, and that's a very cool venue. So that's the Spooky Swap Meet. That is going to be on April 29th and 30th at Heritage Square Museum in Los Angeles. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now moving forward, we're going to get back into May. one of the really cool events here that I did not know about. This is something new to me, and for those who already knew more about it, you can feel free to drop some comments and let us know maybe some factoids we didn't know. But Spooky Empire. Spooky Empire is a convention that will be taking place in Orlando, Florida on May 19th through the 21st. Okay, that is going to be at the DoubleTree at Universal. Florida, you're on the map here. So once again, like I said, these events are happening throughout the U.S. So if there's one near you, hopefully one of these are either something you can get to or maybe a small little road trip. You know, who doesn't love a road trip? But this is going to be May 19th through the 21st at the DoubleTree at Universal. This is Spooky Empire. So check it out. All right. And wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. So also for our folks deep in the heart of Texas, we have Texas Frightmare. Texas Frightmare. This will be happening on May 26th through the 28th at the Irving Convention Center in Irving, Texas. This is Texas Frightmare. So I'm sure you who are out there in Irving, Texas are well versed in this and know this well. But Texas is a big state. It's almost like half the state, half the size of our continent, you know, but Texas Frightmare will be once again May 26th through the 28th at the Irving Convention Center in Irving, Texas. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Also, I'm going to drop this in here. Guys, if you know of any events that are coming up in the near future, please drop it in the comments. Let us know, and I'll make sure to drop those at our next event session on our next video, and I'll make sure I cover that. I don't want to leave anybody out. I want to make sure I'm getting you information that allows you to enjoy your Halloween season, which, as far as I'm concerned, starts right now. Okay, so we had that covered. I think we are done with May. Let's see here. Yep, I think we are. Okay, so here's another big one. There's some other events, but I'm not going to go that far. I figured I'd stop right around this halfway mark here. The last event I'm going to let you guys know about is also another big one that people are pretty familiar with. This is the Midwestern Haunters Convention. The Midwest Haunters Convention, which will take place in Rosemont, Illinois. Now, I'm going to give you two dates here because there are two different events happening. They're going to be doing haunt tours on June 8th through 9th. Now, go ahead and check their website for information on how the packages sort out. I don't have that information, so you'll probably want to check their website out and see what the packages consist of. And, you know, I'm pretty sure they have something that's all inclusive that covers everything. But on June 8th through 9th, they will be doing their haunt tours. And if I remember correctly, they've got a package of different haunts that they go visit, which how cool is that? I mean, you get on a bus and you just go check out these different haunts. And so far, it looks like Fear Expo is doing that. I think Transworld does it too. I'm not sure if they're doing it this year. Midwestern Haunters Convention also does it, but they give a specific date for that. Now, as far as the convention goes, the convention will actually take place on June 10th through 11th. And that's going to be at the Donald Stevens Convention Center, and that's June 10th through 11th. This is the Midwest Haunters Convention. So that's coming up in June. So June is about where we're going to stop. So these are some really good events here. Like I said, the Halloween season starts now, guys. You know, for a lot of people in my life, they start rolling their eyes when I start talking about this. They're like, oh God, here we go. Halloween. Yes, Halloween. So there's plenty to do. And if you're a hunter like myself as well, there's plenty of items to gather, so you can get ready for this upcoming haunt season. So I hope you guys have had a great 2023, a great start, and hopefully some of these things will be awesome events and awesome experiences for you. But we will be back with more, and we hope to see you soon. So drop us a comment and let us know what you thought. If you have any questions or you'd like to let us know about some events, please do so, because this is something I definitely want to start doing more of. So anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving us a great 2022. We're looking forward to even greater 2023. So keep riding with us. Have a great one and keep it creepy. All right.